Hello drama lovers. Breaking news. The internet held its breath. After weeks of swirling rumors, late-night whispers, and millions of fans torn between hope and heartbreak, it finally happened. Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai's agencies broke their silence. And what they revealed has left the entire entertainment world shaken. Was it love, denial, or something far more complicated? Tonight, we dive deep into the truth that everyone has been waiting for. The story began with a single photo. A blurred snapshot of Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai walking side by side under dim city lights. Their faces partly hidden, yet unmistakable to fans who know every curve of their smiles and every detail of their silhouettes. Within hours, the image spread like wildfire across Weibo, TikTok, and fan forums worldwide. Some said it was coincidence, others believed it was destiny. But one thing was certain: the silence from their agencies only fueled the fire. Fans began digging deeper, analyzing every behind-the-scenes clip, every glance exchanged during their drama promotions, every moment that seemed to hold more meaning than the script required. Their chemistry is too natural, one fan wrote, gathering millions of likes. Another shared slow-motion edits of them laughing together, captioned, "This can't be acting anymore." As the frenzy grew, international media picked up the story, labeling them the potential next iconic couple of Chinese entertainment. Zhao Jinmai, beloved for her youthful charm and authenticity, had always been seen as untouchable, a symbol of innocence in the industry. Zhang Linghe, on the other hand, carried the image of the tall, dreamy lead whose every role seemed to embody the perfect gentleman. Together, they created a fantasy too powerful for fans to resist. But fantasies often clash with reality. And the silence days turning into weeks began to fracture the fan community. Some begged for confirmation, declaring they would support the couple no matter what. Others felt betrayed, questioning whether their idol had hidden a relationship all along. The atmosphere grew heavy, and the pressure on the stars intensified. When Zhang Linghe appeared at a recent event, reporters shouted questions that pierced through the flashing lights of cameras. "Are you dating Zhao Jinmai?" His polite smile never wavered, but his silence echoed louder than any denial. Fans were left torn between interpreting his calm demeanor as quiet confirmation or as a shield against endless speculation. And then, just when emotions reached a breaking point, the agencies finally spoke. Their statements dropped like thunder across social media, demanding the attention of millions. But before we get to what they said, let us rewind for a moment. To truly understand the weight of this announcement, we must look at what Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai mean to their fans and why this rumor struck deeper than anyone expected. For Zhao Jinmai's fans, known for their fierce loyalty, the actress represents purity in an industry often clouded with scandals. She grew up in the spotlight, transitioning from child actress to leading star while maintaining an image free from controversy. To see her name linked romantically to a co-star, no matter how admired, was more than just gossip. It was a crack in the idealized image many had built around her. Zhang Linghe, meanwhile, carries a different weight. His fandom has always celebrated his elegance, his calm personality, and his ability to bring warmth to even the most distant characters. For many fans, he isn't just an actor, he is the embodiment of the fantasy of a perfect partner. So when whispers linked him to Zhao Jinmai, emotions surged between excitement and jealousy. The thought of him being taken was bittersweet, stirring hidden insecurities and desires within the fan base. What made the situation more intense was their recent drama collaboration. Their characters shared a love story so tender, so believable, that even casual viewers found themselves lost in the illusion. Behind-the-scenes clips showed natural laughter, soft touches, and moments that felt unscripted. Were they simply professional actors perfecting their craft? Or was the line between acting and reality beginning to blur? This blurred line pushed fans into overdrive, fueling TikTok edits, speculative threads, and hashtags that dominated trending lists. Zhang Linghe, Zhao Jinmai, secret romance? Agencies respond. For weeks, these tags gathered millions of views, creating an online storm that no one could ignore. And still, silence from both agencies. That silence became the stage for endless theories. Some claimed the couple was being protected, waiting for the right time to go public. Others argued it was a PR strategy to boost their drama's popularity. Meanwhile, paparazzi added fuel by claiming to have spotted them together again, walking in matching hoodies, sharing late-night meals, and once, allegedly holding hands. When the official responses finally came, fans prepared themselves for heartbreak, denial, or maybe just maybe the fairy tale confirmation they had been dreaming of. The agencies chose their words carefully. Zhang Linghe's team released a statement first. The rumors circulating online about Zhang Linghe's private life are untrue. He is currently focused on his acting projects, and we kindly ask fans to respect his personal space and avoid spreading baseless speculation. Minutes later, Zhao Jinmai's agency followed with their own. Recent rumors about Zhao Jinmai are completely fabricated. She has no involvement in any private matters that have been falsely reported. We ask the public to refrain from believing unverified claims and to support her in her ongoing projects. The denials were clear, yet the tone sparked even more debate. Some fans sighed in relief, clinging to the words as final proof that their idols remain single, untangled by romance. Others refused to accept it, pointing out that agencies have a history of denying relationships until they can no longer be hidden. Of course they would deny it, one fan commented. But the truth is written in their eyes. The divide cut through fandom spaces like a sharp blade. On Weibo, fan clubs released official posts supporting the agency's statements, urging members not to fall for rumors. On TikTok, however, edits and theories continued to flourish, with millions of comments filled with heartbreak emojis, broken hearts, and endless speculation. But beyond the noise of the internet, one undeniable truth remains: both Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai now carry the weight of the scandal. Every glance